Okay. So, okay, these are the hits, and then I'll tell you the story. This is a different psychic reading or whatever. It is. I tried to record it over the phone. I was at like a gas station, and I met this Taurus, and I picked up stuff like this. Here I go. Just me, not you. It's just your voice. Okay, um, your mom and grandma are still alive. Both of them. That's what I'm seeing. That's kind of rare. But and they're just a big part in your life. It's good, nice people, I guess. And does your grandma have like a white dog?
She used to.
A small white dog used to, and its ears were small, and it just had a round face too. It was a little dog kitten look thing, and that's what I'm seeing. And she wore dresses and stuff, like fancy ones, like 1920 old vintage looking things. Really? Oh my goodness. Yes. Here I go. This is me. Hi. I'm not filming you. I'm just filming your voice. See? So, okay, what I picked up on is that you have 3 children, right? Yes. And then you have to say yes or no. It's not filming you. And then I said that you had a daughter with bangs that are like up to here, and her hair is up to here, and it's dark brown, and she has brown eyes. She has a rounder face. Yes. And then you have the son. That's the middle son, or whatever. He's taller than everyone. He has a longer head, kind of like you, and he has like bluish eyes and blonde hair. Yes, I do. And then the other one has brown hair and a rounder face and brown hair and brown eyes, just like her sister. They look more alike. Yeah. I'm right? Yes. That's psychic, huh? And then, was the wife had blonde hair? Mm-hmm. I was right. Okay. And, yeah, give me the phone. Okay. I'm not filming you. And then he showed me his phone, all the pictures of his freaking kids that look just like the visions that I saw. That was so freaking cool. Really cool. The picture that he showed me was his daughter, but her like didn't have the short, small bangs that I said in my vision. But he said that, oh, she did later for her wedding. She got her haircut like that for her wedding. But her face and round stuff and all that black hair, it was exactly like it. And hers, his son and them look like the youngest one, but the middle one looked different and had different color hair and all that stuff. And, okay, anyways, I 2 nights ago I met this Virgo with this dog, and all I did was focus on the dog, trying to see if I could psychically read the dog, and then I saw that, and he just got this dog, and this dog was like a pit bull gray, really pretty colored gray pit bull with a little white here, but whatever. Anyways, so I focused on the dog, and I was like, oh, do you have a son? Oh, I was correct. And then I said, I'm glad that you didn't tell me if you had any other kids. I want to tell you one by one just to say, yes or no. That's it. No cheating. And I said, because, like, do you have a daughter too? And I was right about that. And I was like, this is where it gets confusing. And I said, I said, is your daughter the oldest one and your son is the youngest one? I was right about that. And I said, does your daughter have like reddish brown hair, and is your son have the dark hair? And I was wrong about that, but his son has blonde hair, he said, and I'm like, okay, never mind. So I said, well, what about your daughter? Doesn't she have like crimpy hair, like she crimps it, or is it naturally crimped looking? And is it the dark brown hair, and it's set up to here? And I was right about that, and I was right about that she had his eyes, his like brownish hazel eyes, I think she had, and the same shape as his eyes, and his nose she did have, but the son had a little bit more up, pointed up nose or whatever, and that his and I said his hair was like he has bangs, and then it's short on the sides, and I was right about that. And I said, do you have like a little brother that has the dark brown hair that has like a bowl haircut and it's long on the sides and the bangs in the front? And I was right about that. And then I was right about, I said, okay, is this what your house looks like? You have a hallway, and you have on the left is the bathroom, and and you walk in there, and there's this counter that's blue, marble blue. I was right. And then in front of that's like the toilet, and then in front of that is the bathtub. Not everyone has bathtubs. And that the shower curtain was just one of those normal cloudy white, clearish, just normal shower. Right about that. And I said that, do you have this big laundry? It's like a burgundy caged laundry. What is it called? Laundry basket. And it has all this clothes stacked on it, and it's in the corner on the thing, and then there's like a bunch of laundry on the ground and in the hallway. And I was right about that. And then when you go down the hallway, which is the bathrooms on the left, you have your room's the first room, and you sometimes have the girl over or something like that. And I'm just saying that I guess he's a single father. But then I said the next room on the right is your daughter's room, and I was right about that. And then I was like, your son doesn't live with you, right? And I was right about that. And I was like, uh, there's only those 3 doors in the hallway, but if you go to the left down the hallway, there's this white part, and then there's this big huge room, but that doesn't have a door on it. I was right about that. That didn't have a door in it, and it was just a big huge room with a flat queen size bed on the ground, and then these skinny windows that were like rectangular on the top, like, but it was a big old room. And then there was a bunch of storage boxes and clothes just all over the floor in my visions, and I was right about that. And that was really cool. And then I saw that his grandma was still alive or whatever. And that I don't remember everything, but this happened 2 days ago. So that was some of the things that I picked up on that I was right about just by focusing on the dog. And so I don't know if the dog was telling me or whatever, but I just picked up stuff from the dog. I don't know if it was from him or what, but I tried. But he had to go or something or whatever because he got a phone call and crap, and then like whatever. So I guess he had to run away with his dog. But I was right about that. I was on a Virgo. But the first psychic reading with the hits that you saw at the gas station was a Taurus. That's the glory of love. I'm still wanting to do more psychic readings. I've got a headache right now. I'm gonna there's people, if you want to get a free psychic reading, you just give me your month, day, year, and time of birth, and I'll do your free birth chart analysis, roasting, and then I'll try to see if I can pick up psychic visions from you and communicate with spirits. And that's so cool, isn't it? And then you do that with my fan page. You just message it, and then I'll try to, and you give me your number. You have to give me your number, phone number, and private message. And I will call you whenever I get around to it. And then, I'll start recording from there. And then you can give me some times to where you can't be called and you can be called if you want to do that too. And then in between those times, I'll try to call. I'm usually a night owl, so I don't know when it's unpredictable when I'll be able to be psychic or try to be psychic or whatever. But, it can work, and it's really freaking cool. So we should try it one by one on everybody. And that's glory of love. What happened? How's it going? Hey. Hola. Well, I don't know if I could try to do it right now with the make person in the message box. I don't know. I used to do it on Yosville, like on MySpace, where you have a little avatar, and then I would pick up psychic stuff from them, and that was really cool. But I didn't really get to record it because it was like on the computer. I recorded a couple of videos of that before with the camera. I don't know. So that's what I did. And I want to do more of those because the Yosville helped me really be psychic, because you can't see the other person. You just see the messages, and you can see things through that for some reason. That's really cool. So yeah, that's glory of love. Toodles. I might leave a link below for my fan page, and you just message it and like tell me your month, day, year, and time of birth, and your phone number. You just tell me your month, day, year, and birth. I'm not gonna do anything with it probably look it up and see what it's like, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it because I need your phone number to tell you about it and try to do this like reading and record it because it's pointless not to record. Plus, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to do that. And there's a bunch of messages that I get from people who aren't even from the United States. They have to be like pretty close or something like that to actually be called because it won't let you call them. I don't know. If it's outside of that, I don't know. Then we'll have to figure out another way to do it because I wish that there was like this secret thing to where I can video call you, but you cover your video camera, you turn it off because I don't want to see you. I want to see with my visions. And we could maybe try that and I could record it live while I'm on the computer with you, video calling, and then try to pick up stuff from you just talking from like a few words like hello or something. And then I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna try to pick up stuff from you. Or do your month, year, birth chart thing. And then do that roasting and then try to pick things up from you. But because just for the warm up, the astrology thing's not psychic. The astrology thing's just for roasting and for fun and just tell you and look at it because it's cool and tell you what it kind of means. But the psychic vision thing, that's what I want to do. That's what's groovy. Yep. That's just raw and try it live. It'd be so cool. So there you go. That's it. Toodles.